Welcome back to Dad's Book Reviews. I'm Kevin.
I'm Don.
This is my dad, and it's been a couple months.
It has.
I've been busy, but it's about the 4th of July, or just before it, and I think we have some more books.
We have some books. I've had a hard time finding some good ones.
Oh, really? Gone through a lot of
I
bad
read
ones.
a few questionable ones, ones that I didn't want to share.
Okay.
The series is called Rune Seeker by J.M. Clarke and Carter J. Thompson. If you're looking for it, I think you have to look it up under the name of Carter Thompson, because if you look it up under J.M. Clarke, it doesn't show. It's a LitRPG fantasy. There are 7 books in the series, and they are 646 to 954 pages long. The series is not finished. Fallen Reach is the name of a group of several floating islands that are trailing each other in a descending string in the sky, flying at 3 miles an hour around the world of Genesis. No one remembers why they're floating or why they are on the islands. It's been that long. And the history is gone. They don't even know their own history. No one dares to go down to the world below, down to Genesis, because there's some kind of an unknown danger there, and people that go down don't come back. There's powerful magic on Fallen Reach, and Shapers, that's one category of magic users, access that power by getting tattoos that allow them to channel solar energy through the tattoo that makes them stronger, faster, more durable, and able to throw around powerful magic. On the other islands, the growers are in charge and use that power to grow food. The growers are kind of looked down on as second-class citizens. At age 10, a child on Fallen Reach gets to take a test that will earn them the honor of being a shaper. To succeed in the test, they have to have a knife tattoo and manifest that so they have a knife in their hand rather than on the tattoo. Raul has taken the test every year since he was 10 years old and failed it every time. He's become a joke to most of those around him. He is derogatorily known to people on Fallen Reach as the Everfail, the weakest person on the flying island. He trains harder than anyone else, any other warrior, studies longer than any scholar, but despite having enormous energy within him that he can feel and he knows is there, he can't get to it. He can't access it. Raul's the only one who can't access it or use it, so he can't pass the test to get a class. All his hard work has gotten him no closer to using the power within him. Most people on Fallen Reach get level 1 by being born, by the trauma of being born, and they immediately get a class at age 1. He doesn't have one. Raul has taken the test every year since he was 10, and he's really kind of lost hope, but it doesn't stop him. He just trains harder than anyone else around him. He goes down to the Growers Island to help a friend of his, and in a moment of danger, he unlocks an achievement which requires him to access a dungeon interface in order to receive a class-specific reward. This is the first and maybe only glimmer of hope he's going to get a class. All he has to do is go into a dungeon. There's just one problem. The dungeons are on the surface of Genesis. No one in memory has gone down to the surface and returned alive. He discovers maybe that fact is not true, and so the growers are hiding things, and he just did them a favor that will get them to tell him and help him with this hidden knowledge. And it was a really good book. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I gave it a 10. It was excellent. violent instances of high intensity, HV. B, light use of mild profanity. PG, sexual tension or sex implied, and rated for teens.
Okay. You said you really like this one. What drew you to this one?
I like the weak to strong,
Okay.
following a person from when they were nothing until they're everything. I like that type of book, and this one appealed to
And
me.
does it evolve the story around Genesis and why they can't go there?
You get all kinds of information about what happened down on Genesis that put everyone that's alive up on these floating islands. And around the floating islands, 3 miles radius is a hurricane traveling in around it, and they're kind of in the eye of that hurricane. Unbelievable amount of rain, water, wind coming down.
So can they go to all the islands?
They can go to all the islands. They have shuttles that will take them from one island to another. They have magic that lets them float barges and platforms down to the other islands. But most shapers don't deign to mingle with growers.
So there's only really 2 magic systems, shapers and growers?
There's only 2 that's known.
Okay. He's going to find a third.
He's going to find at least another 2.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Well, that's 4 books. Hopefully you found something you want to read. I know there's a few here that I am interested in.
There's some really good books here. I think you'll enjoy reading them.
All right. See you later.
Bye.